Hello guys, and welcome back to our new video today. So today I'll be giving you a preview of a very interesting tie over the weekend. On Sunday I will be having a very fierce tie between two teams, which is Liverpool and Man City. So guys, let's see. So guys, welcome back here again, and please, if you not subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on any video that we make. So today I've decided to make this video about a preview of this game, because for me I think it's the biggest game of the season. It's the biggest game actually at this point, where Manchester City are on very big form, where Liverpool as well, they are on a very good form. So we expect a very tight game. We expect a very interesting tie. Remember, these two teams are only separated by 1 point, and whoever wins tomorrow has a very high chance of probably winning the league. Manchester City has been leading the APL for a very long time. They have been actually in the top for a long period, and many thought probably the team which will win the league, but eventually Liverpool has emerged to be front runners. Actually, they have been a very good form of late, and now they are having Man City tomorrow. That's on Sunday, and this looks like if Liverpool wins this game, they will have a very high chances of winning the Premier League. You see, the morale will be high. The morale will be so high for them to win, and the motivation. You can just imagine the motivation with them at the moment, and we waited to see probably what happens on Sunday. So guys, I'll be taking you through the preview of this game. It's a tight game. It's an interesting game. Actually, you cannot miss to watch it actually. So one thing it's that we are sure that one of these teams, either Manchester City or Liverpool, one of them will be champions at the end of the season. Actually, number 3 Chelsea, they are very much behind, and there are no chances that they win the league. So between the two teams, one of them will be champions, and one of them probably wins tomorrow's game. We expect actually for them to go all the way and probably win the league. In terms of lineups, we expect both teams to play the same formation, though Pep Guardiola, sometimes it's so hard to predict him, but we expect same formation. This is a 4-3-3 for both teams, and for the lineups, I think maybe Pep Guardiola will start Anderson in the goalpost. It's been so good. It's been very outstanding, and Anderson definitely will be in the goal. Then we will have Walker, and then Ruben Dias in the defense. Ruben Dias never played in the Champions League, the midweek, and probably this is the reason. Probably he was waiting to play him in the league game. So Ruben Dias, maybe with Laporte. Laporte has been very outstanding. We had Hake actually, Nathan Hake in the midweek. So probably this was to maybe rest his central defenders. So we'll have Laporte the central defense actually, with again in the defense, accompanied by Cancelo. Cancelo has been very outstanding for Manchester City, and I hope and I expect to see him actually the left back. I think he's been arguably maybe the best left back actually in the PPL, and Cancelo will definitely start. So in the midfield, one of the players actually two players that I don't expect to maybe miss is Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva. So Silva and De Bruyne have been actually one of the best players in the Premier League, and if Man City wins the league, actually those are the players which we will be having actually contending for the best player actually in the league. We'll have also probably Rodri. I think Rodri will also start. It's been he's a very physical player, and he needs to be actually the lineup for some of the actually Liverpool pressing. They have a lot of speed. They play a very fast game, so we need Rodri maybe to cut the ball in the lines and maybe in a bid to stop Liverpool. So in the front for Manchester City, I think Phil Foden will be the first player in the lineup sheets, and then we'll have Grealish and Gabriel Jesus. I think we will not maybe expect Sterling to start this game. So we'll have the Grealish, Phil Foden, and Gabriel Jesus. You see, I think Gabriel Jesus and Grealish have been playing the big games, and they have been doing so well. They have been good. So this is a big game, as I mentioned. These are actually the biggest game of the season. So it's a very defining game, and Pep Guardiola recently said that he always overthink in the big games, and probably he cannot miss out on this. He cannot overthink. He cannot make any mistake. So a little mistake, and the EPL is gone. So we don't expect overthinking from Pep Guardiola. And then the lineups for Liverpool, 4-3-3 formation as always. I think initially we had some changes of formations with Klopp, but not for this game. He will stick to his 4-3-3 formation, actually, which the players are also used to, and actually that's the formation we expect to see. We expect to see Alisson in the post. We are expecting to start as the goalkeeper, and then the back four, we expect to see, of course, the left back Robertson. Robertson is their first left back. We expect also to see Van Dijk. I think Van Dijk has been very phenomenal. He's the player actually who has changed Liverpool. He's a player who has made Liverpool very outstanding. I think since the signing of Van Dijk, Liverpool has changed and has been very challenging, has been performing at a very, very top level. And I think it's a very important player to them. Any injury with the Van Dijk. So although we had an injury with him some time back, and they were still performing, but not very well. Yeah, we expect him to start. Then we'll have probably Matip in the midfield, and again we'll have Milner in the right back. That's for Liverpool. Alexander Arnold is having some injuries, and I don't know. Probably we will have Milner in this position. I don't think he will risk too much for Arnold, so probably Milner. I think he's been performing so well in that position as well. Though he's not a natural right back, but he's been doing well in that position. Then in the midfield, two players who can't miss are Anderson and Fabinho. Fabinho and Anderson are the best fit for these positions, with the physicalities and the technique with Fabinho. I think those are the players who will start in the midfield. Then we will have Jones. Actually, Jones, a young player, very phenomenal, very fast, and has a very good technique with the ball. I think Jones will start in the midfield. Then in the front three, well, Diaz has been very phenomenal for Liverpool of late, and I think maybe actually he's been man of the match in the Champions League. It's tricky here for a call, but I don't think probably will start on this game. It's a big game, and we would see him thinking of having experience in the field and not a young player like theirs. Though he's been good, he's been very phenomenal. But for me, I would go with Jota, Mane, and Salah. These very experienced players. I think Firmino has been good, but since the arrival of Jota, Firmino has been not so regular with Jota's doing so well. So I think those are the front three that Liverpool will be playing on Sunday against Manchester City. So guys, if you have any thoughts of probably the lineups, probably the results, please just put them in our comment section. We're waiting to see your comments. We're waiting to see your thoughts about this very big game. So in terms of the results, well, it's a bit tricky to call, but I will expect Manchester City win. Manchester have been performing in a very top level, and I think Manchester City actually leading. It will be a really bad thing for them maybe to drop points, and having been leading the league for a very long time, I think they will we love the players dying maybe for the game. We love the players sacrificing their lives and probably making sure that they perform in this game. So Manchester City will love a win of 2-1 in favor of Manchester City. So guys, probably if you have any thoughts of your predictions about the goals, please drop them into our comment section. Drop your thoughts there, and I'm waiting to see your comments, guys. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share our videos, and until the next video, bye bye.